Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Yora. I'm happy you are here today. People all around the world watch movies every day. Yes, even you and me. But most people do not know that movies can help them learn English. In this episode, I will teach you how to use movies and TV series to learn English easily, without stress, and without boring textbooks. I will share 5 simple tips that you can start using from today. So relax, get comfortable, popcorn is optional, and let's start. Movies are not just for fun. Movies can become your English teachers. Why are movies so powerful? Good question. Because movies show real life. They show real stories, real emotions, real conversations, and real problems. When you watch a movie, you do not hear textbook English. You hear real people speaking real English. You hear how words join together, how questions sound, how people express happiness, sadness, or surprise, and how people react in different situations. This is very important for learning English. Books are useful, of course. Books are good friends, too. But sometimes books feel too formal and unnatural. Movies are different. Movies feel alive. Movies feel real. Movies show how English is used in daily life, at home, at work, with friends, and with strangers. So when you learn English through movies, you're not just learning words. You are learning how people really speak in real life, not in exams. Movies also help your memory. Movies make you feel something. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel excited or surprised. Movies play with our emotions. When you feel emotions, your brain works better and remembers more. Maybe you still remember a line from a movie you watched many years ago. It just came to your mind now, didn't it? You remember it because the movie touched your heart and made you feel something special. Your brain loves feelings. It remembers words and sentences that come with emotions. That is why learning English through movies feels easy and natural. You're not forcing your brain to remember. Your brain remembers by itself. This is what makes movies such a powerful way to learn English. Movies also teach culture. Language is not only grammar rules. Language is how people live, think, and communicate. When you watch movies, you learn how English is used in real life. You learn how people talk to friends, how they speak with family, how they talk at work, and how they speak to strangers. You also learn how people say sorry, how they show respect, how they show love, and how they show anger. These are things grammar books cannot teach. All these things help you speak English naturally in real situations. Movies also help you improve your listening. In movies, people speak fast. They join words together. They use different accents. At first, this feels difficult, and that is completely normal. Everyone feels this way, even confident learners. But slowly, your ears become stronger. You start to understand more. And when your listening becomes better, your speaking also becomes better. Movies also help you learn new words. You do not need to memorize long word lists. No headache and no pressure. You hear words inside a story and you see what is happening on the screen. So the meaning becomes clear. Your brain understands easily and remembers without stress. So remember this. Movies are not only for fun. Movies help you learn real English. Movies help you learn useful English. Movies help you speak English in real life. Now let's talk about choosing the right movie or TV series. Many learners make one common mistake. They choose movies that are too difficult. People speak very fast, the words are hard, and the accents are strong. Then learners feel tired, confused, and slowly they stop learning. We don't want that to happen to you. This is sad because learning English with movies should be fun, not stressful. So choose carefully. Choose something simple, something you enjoy, and something that feels comfortable. Animation is a very good choice because characters speak clearly and slowly. Family shows and simple comedies are also great because the language is easy and natural. When you enjoy the story, you want to keep watching. And when you keep watching, you learn more English without pressure. A very good idea is to watch something you already know. For example, you watched a movie in your own language. Now watch the same movie again in English. Because you already know the story, you do not need to think about what is happening. Your brain can relax and focus only on English. This makes learning easier, more comfortable, and much faster. Now, TV series can be even better than movies. Why is that? Here comes the reason. In a TV series, you see the same characters again and again. You hear the same voices, the same way of speaking, and the same words and expressions. This repetition is very helpful. When you hear the same English many times, your ears become stronger. Slowly, listening feels easier and more natural. And when listening improves, speaking also improves. Now, let's talk about subtitles. Many learners ask, should I use subtitles or not? Subtitles are not bad. They are helpful when you use them in the right way. The best choice is English subtitles. Why? Because you hear English, you see English, and your brain connects the sound with the words. This helps your pronunciation, your spelling, and your understanding. If you use subtitles in your own language, your brain becomes lazy. It reads your language and stops listening to English. So try to use English subtitles. At the beginning, it is completely okay to use subtitles all the time. This is learning. This is not cheating, so don't feel guilty. Later, try to depend on subtitles less. First, listen carefully, then look at the subtitles only when you need help. After some time, try watching 1 or 2 minutes without subtitles. Go slowly and do not feel pressure. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Now let's talk about a very helpful method called scene repetition. Choose one short scene from a movie or TV series. It can be 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 2 minutes. Watch the same scene many times over a few days. The first time, just watch and enjoy the scene. The second time, watch again with English subtitles. After that, repeat some sentences out loud. This practice is called shadowing. You listen and speak at the same time. Try to copy the voice, the speed, and the feeling. You do not need to be perfect. Just do your best. Progress is enough. This helps your speaking improve naturally. The next day, watch the same scene again. Each time you repeat it, English feels easier and more familiar. Now let's look at the tips. Tip 1. Watch for the story. The first time you watch, just relax and enjoy. Do not pause again and again. Do not worry about every word. Focus on the story. When you understand the story, your brain feels relaxed, and English becomes easier to understand. Tip 2. Listen for the language. When you watch the second time, listen more carefully. Pay attention to how people say hello, how they ask questions, and how they show feelings. This is the best time to learn new expressions. First, enjoy the story. Now, learn the language. Tip 3. Practice with short sentences. Pause the video when you hear a good sentence. Say the sentence out loud. Say it one more time. Try to feel the rhythm of the sentence. Your mouth learns by speaking, not by thinking. Tip 4. Write useful phrases. Keep a small notebook with you and write only short and useful expressions like, "Are you serious? That's great. I'm not sure." Or, "Talk later." Do not write too many sentences. A few are enough. Try to use these phrases during the week. When you use them, you remember them. Tip 5. Watch short clips from the movie. You do not need to watch a full movie every day. Even 2 or 3 minutes can help. Short clips are perfect when you are busy. Remember this: small practice every day is better than big practice only once a week. Now, remember this one important thing. You do not need to understand every word. Even native speakers do not understand everything all the time. The goal is good understanding, not perfect understanding. If something feels too difficult, choose something easier. There is no shame in simple English. Also, do not only watch quietly. Repeat a little, notice a few new words, and do a little shadowing. These small actions may feel simple, but they create big progress over time. Before we finish, please remember this: learning English with movies should be fun and enjoyable. Relax, enjoy the story, feel connected to the characters. Do not worry about mistakes. Everyone starts from zero. The most important thing is to keep going. Watch a little every day, listen more, repeat a little, and enjoy the learning process. Slowly, your listening will improve, your speaking will feel more natural, and your confidence will grow. Thank you for listening today. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.